Hey guys, it's Drake and welcome to Nerf News, your number one source for Nerf news on the net. I want to talk to you today about a Rebelle blaster. Now this is the Rebelle corner shot, but it looks terrible because this is an excerpt of a Photoshop that I took a month ago and I didn't want to make the Nerf News video on it. Luckily now here at Toy Fair we have a much cleaner image of the blaster, which lets us make some pretty bold conclusions. First off, it's using a lot of the new Rebelle styling, very sleek, very sci-fi, very sexy. I really like the way that the new Rebelle blasters look. I like the way that they feel. I like that they all have enclosed handguards. I think that everything about the way that Rebelle is moving is awesome. I can't wait to paint one of these up. I like that it's using a smart AR system, giving you more than one shot. Now something that I don't like is this is kind of a rehashing of a design that honestly didn't work that well the first time. This is the Nerf Sneak Shot. It's a super vintage blaster. It had the old turning barrel using vinyl tubing to get you any angle that you wanted, and it had a mirror that would actually attach up here, whereas this has a reticle that might be a mirror. We hope that this is a mirror, at least here in the center. But 4 darts, smart AR system. Looks like the priming is a slide. Hopefully it's got a return that's automatic, not manual, where you have to go ch-ch. I would much rather be like ch and then snaps back, similar to the Cyclone Shock. You've got a rail attachment point up top, which would just make this very heavy and very bulky for me. I assume that it won't suffer from the same issues that the Sneak Shot did, where this would just go completely floopy when not in the locked position. But you can see that down here there is a lock ability, and I'm not seeing that on this blaster. It might be hidden behind all of this nonsense going on, but this looks like a flip back, flip up sight. Blaster seems to be reasonably ambidextrous, although it could be a little bit better. Now, if this mirror is on both sides, then it's awesome. That would be really, really cool, but we only have this one static image of it. But I wanted to talk about it. I want to give the Rebelle blasters their due, their day on the Nerf News happenings, but I'm not super duper excited for this blaster. I think that it's going to be okay. It really depends on the price point for me, and I don't know what this one's going to sell for. So at anything under 20 United States dollars, I think that this is a fun gimmick sidearm. Anything over that, I'd save my money for a primary class blaster, of which there are plenty in the Rebelle line, and especially given all of the awesome new stuff coming out between Rivals and the Elite line. Like, there's just a lot of cool stuff coming out. Doomlands has a bunch of new stuff. Just very exciting stuff on the Nerf horizon. This isn't at the top of my list. The last thing that I needed was a admittedly ultra sleek, very cool rehashing of a vintage blaster that I didn't particularly like when I had it the first time. So that's my opinion on this. If you're very excited for this blaster, let me know. If you play in a game type where you think that shooting around corners is sweet, I kind of want to know what that game type is. I would love for you to help me be a more educated nerfer and therefore make better Nerf news for you. As always, guys, thanks for watching.